Minnieville Elementary is a no place for hate school. We believe that everyone is welcomed and valued. Our school read a variety of books about diversity, acceptance, kindness, and being proud of who you are. Books were chosen to highlight the qualities we strive to demonstrate daily. If you would like to join us on this inclusive journey, read one of these book suggestions to get started today.
Hello, my name is Valerie Wonder Thomas. Our class read the book Red, a Crayon Story by Michael Hall. This book is about a crayon named Red. Red is a blue crayon with a red label. Everyone thinks that he should be able to draw in red. He tries and tries but can't draw anything red. One day his friend asked him to draw an ocean for his boat, and he does a great job. Finally, everyone finds out that he is blue. The author wanted us to know that it is okay to be yourself. We are all different, and that's what makes us special.
The story Strictly No Elephants theme is everyone is welcome, and we include everyone regardless of how different we look or feel. Our class thinks differences don't matter because it does not matter from where you come from. We are all family. Friends back up friends, regardless of the trouble they are facing. Never judge a friend on how someone looks or thinks. Be a friend.
The book that we read was How Do Dinosaurs Stay Friends? And it taught us that sometimes friends fight, but good friends make it right.
This story, Sea Monster and Bossy Fish. The characters are Bossy Fish and Ernest. The setting of the story was an underwater school. In the beginning, Bossy Fish is new to the school and Ernest tries to welcome him to the new school. However, Bossy Fish is bossy to all the fish and starts a club that does not include all the other fish. Ernest decides to start a club that includes all fish, including Bossy Fish. In the end, all the fish learn to be friendly to all fish and to not exclude other fish.
In Lucy and the Bully, a girl named Lucy was really happy because everybody wanted her to draw pictures except Tommy. Tommy was a bully to Lucy. On Monday, Lucy brought home a ripped story. On Tuesday, Lucy's pencils were all broken. On Wednesday, Lucy's painting was crumbled. On Thursday, Lucy came home with a cake with a hoof print in it. Her mom asked, "Why is there a hoof print?" Lucy didn't want to tell her mom that Tommy did it because Tommy said, "Do not tell on me." But at last, Lucy said it was Tommy. The next day, Lucy didn't want to go to school and neither did Tommy. Tommy was drawing a picture and Lucy complimented it. They started laughing and became friends. We learned to forgive people even when it's hard.
All of us have names and they are all unique, but we all need to appreciate that we have names that mean something to us. In the book The Name Jar, Eunhae realizes that we are all special in our own ways, and it is what makes us different that makes us special. She learns that no one deserves to be made fun of because of his or her name, and she learns to love her name again because it is special to her and her family.
We're all wonders. This book is about a boy named Augie. He has one eye and he doesn't have a nose. He was bullied because he looked different. His mom told him that he was a wonder. This made Augie feel special. We are all wonders, so be kind and an ally.
The Sandwich of Salt by Queen Rania of Jordan is a book about friendships and diversity. Salma and Lily are best friends who do everything together but eat different sandwiches for lunch. Salma and Lily got into an argument and made fun of each other's lunches. This caused a lot of problems, including a food fight and visit to the principal. The girls eventually tried each other's sandwiches and realized they taste pretty good. Salma and Lily then asked the principal to have an event at school where students could bring their food to share that were special to them. The girl learned that it is important to be respectful of things that make us different.
We read Dog all see things differently. We should listen to ideas. What can you see?
Jeremy really wants a pair of shoes that he can't afford. He finds some at the thrift store, but they don't fit, so he ends up giving them to a friend who also can't afford new shoes. The message is that you should be kind and generous to others.
We read blue versus yellow. At the beginning, they were not friends. Then they saw it was more fun to do things together, so they became friends.
Mango, Abuela, and Me is about a grandma and a girl who have a hard time understanding each other, but by the end of the story, they learned how to communicate with each other, and we learned about accepting each other.
Try a Little Kindness is about all the ways to be kind. Draw a picture for a friend. Praise someone's work. Share and invites people to play. Being kind makes you feel happy.
A new student named Gabe does not speak English and is sad at school. Johnny is not nice to Gabe because he is different. One day, Gabe helps Johnny learn a hard soccer trick, and Johnny realizes how Gabe has been feeling and decides to be his friend. The message of this story is to be kind to everyone.
We read a book titled Noodle by Milo Leaf. Noodle is a dog. He found a wishbone. He wished to be different. He talked to the animals at the zoo. They said their shape was the best, but not for Noodle who liked to dig. Noodle learned his shape was the best. We learned to be happy with who you are.
In the beginning, there is light, and two white-eyed figures standing near the foot of your bed, and the sound of their voices is love. This book talks about the many ways we experience love, from the day we were born and throughout the years of our childhood and beyond. We all have been loved, and this book will help us remember that.
In this book, some kids were being very mean to each other in class, and they had to miss recess. The teacher asked them to be kind. The kids started counting their kind acts and got to 100 acts of kindness. We learned that all it takes is one simple act, one act of kindness that will make the world a better place.
Solvi has the skin the color of midnight. She is darker than everyone in her family. She is darker than anyone in her school. Solvi just wants to be beautiful and bright, like her mother and sister. Then a magical journey in the night sky opens her eyes and changes everything. We learn that outside doesn't matter. It's the inside that matters. If inside could be kind, it could be mean. Outside could be ugly, it could be beautiful. It matters what you say and be.
The Day You Begin by Jacqueline Wilson is a story about acceptance. This story shows different
children in a classroom coming together and accepting that they are all different.
The teacher and students do not notice Brian. The students, Nathan and Sophie, require most of the teacher's attention. He is not included in games, groups, or birthday parties. A new student named Justin arrives. He notices Brian and they become friends. Brian and Justin work together on a project. The other students see that Brian is a great artist. He is no longer invisible. We learned we should include everyone.
In the story, Thunderboy Jr. learns the importance of being himself. This is the reflects to our no place for hate because we should always be ourselves and stand up for each other.
The book is called Misunderstood Sharks. Friends Don't Eat Friends by Amy Dykeman. This is a children's fiction book about friendship. In this story, a shark and his friends were casting a video of underwater world with Bob. In their last video, the shark ate Bob, who was supposed to be his friend. Bob was very mad at Shark and didn't want to be his friend anymore. Bob only survived because Shark puked him back up. Ew. So Bob kept giving Shark reasons why he should have ate him. Then Bob said, "Friends don't eat friends." At the end of the episode, Bob finally forgave Shark and they became friends again. The theme of this story is that you should treat others the way you want to be treated.
This book is called Strictly No Elephants. This book is about a boy and his pet trying to find a place to fit in. They try to go to a club where people bring their pets and hang out. When they get there, elephants are not allowed. They were both very sad. So the boy and his elephant started their own group where people can bring any pet. The book teaches us that we should be kind to everybody, even if they are different.
One day, Isia and her sister, Zia, went to a hijab store. Mama holds a pink hijab, but Isia shakes her head when she sees the blue hijab that looks like the ocean. Sia can't wait to wear the blue hijab her first day of school. When she gets to school, the kids make fun of her hijab. Isia remembers that words of her mother to keep her strong. Isia and her sister are proud of their culture. The lesson of this story is that everyone should be respectful of what people wear in their culture, and it is not kind to make fun of anyone ever.
The book All Are Welcome is about a school where many different kinds of kids go to school. They didn't bully each other because everyone was welcome. They all kept being friendly. This book showed us how great diversity is. Diversity is that people are different around the world and they can help each other. The kids treated each other fairly and didn't judge each other.
In a world where you can be anything, be kind.